Hello everyone, it's me Brian with Destructive Gaming. I hope you're all doing well. I'm here today with a new list video, top 5 RPGs coming out, we hope, in 2021. Now by no means is this a definitive list or ranking from my least to most anticipated, just 5 I thought in the long list of RPGs coming out this year that drew my eye, and I thought I would share them with you all. I also have another most anticipated games of 2020 Streamer Edition coming out, with a lot of great cameos from real Twitch streamers. So please keep an eye out for that in the next few weeks. So I want to thank you all for clicking on the video and watching. And if you could do the usual YouTube stuff, like and subscribe, I would appreciate it a whole hell of a lot. So with that all out of the way, let's get on with the list. Number 5, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. First up, we have 3 BioWare classics remade, the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I love the Mass Effect games. 2 is personally my favorite because I feel it has aged better than the first game. I did not play the third game as much as I played the second game, so I'm gonna have to go with the second game. When Mass Effect first came out, back in the day, it looked amazing for the time, and I think with new textures and the shaders, models, and all that fancy stuff on all 3 games should make them look better than ever. Not to mention the faster frame rates and high resolutions. I think the game may even look better than Andromeda. Now we all know the criticisms around the series ending, so I'm not gonna go into that. But with Andromeda out, I think we can all agree that even with the ending, the trilogy is still amazing. I also think enough time has passed now that we can just enjoy the games for what they are and just have fun playing them. I personally can't wait to pick this one up in spring 2021 for Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC, and forward compatibility on Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, which will include single player base content and DLC from Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, plus the promo weapons, armor packs, and all remastered and optimized for 4K Ultra HD. Number 4, King Arthur Knight's Tale. This is a new game I recently just heard about and saw some videos about, and it really piqued my interest. Apparently this is a reimagining of the Arthurian myth. Mordred is the savior of Avalon on a quest to finish off Arthur. The quest is given to him by the Lady of the Lake, tasked with gathering the Knights of the Round Table and saving Avalon in turn-based tactical fights. You build up Camelot, upgrade your fortress, and unlock new upgrades for your knights. Lately I've been a bit more interested in games like this, the top-down, almost XCOM style games. I watched my friend stream these on Twitch, so I think I may talk to him about this, and I think he may like them. This also isn't the only type of game on this list, so just so you know. King Arthur A Knight's Tale comes out on January 12th on PS5, Xbox, and PC. Number 3, Vampire the Masquerade, Bloodlines 2. This is one of the PC games I've been waiting a while for. Unfortunately, I never got to play much of the original. My PC wasn't very good at the time, and I just couldn't stand playing it. I did watch quite a few YouTube videos since then and playthroughs, so I'm somewhat familiar with the story and the gameplay, so I am pretty excited to try this one out. From what I've read, the story seems good. Warring factions, you get sired in the mass embrace. An inquest is called in order to get to the bottom of some mystery. As in most RPGs, every choice you make has consequences. In this one you get weapons, but you can of course upgrade your vampire power. You can also choose the vampire you want to be by the type of blood you drink. Pain, rage, delirium. You can have your enemies in lust mode or stuff like that from what I've been reading. So it all depends on how you play, what kind of blood you're going to drink. So it should be interesting gameplay mechanics. Seems like they didn't go too far from the original style, but upgraded the graphics enough to where it'll look new. All the new cool PC graphic options like depth of field and all that cool stuff. Of course, we'll turn off motion blur. We all should. Just get rid of motion blur. I know the original was kind of corny. I'm hoping this one will be somewhat like that, but not too corny, but not take itself too serious. I think it's a line that they will walk just fine. I'm looking forward to this one as well sometime in 2021 on PC, PS4 and 5, and Xbox. Number 2, Weird West. Weird West is the other top-down RPG XCOM style game on the list, and it looks really cool. The art style is of course Old West, but weirder. It has the usual bandits and such you have in these old Wild West games, but then it has a slight twist of what looks like demons and werewolves and witches and all that cool. otherworldly stuff. It has some interesting mechanics. You play as 5 heroes whose destiny intertwine. It has a reactive story, so if you like shoot a trader or shopkeeper and their partner gets away, they may come back for revenge one day and try to kill you. There's also a system with reviving teammates in a certain time. If you don't, they are dead forever, and that will affect the story and change it. I guess a bulk of the developers help make Dishonored and Prey, so I feel like they should be right at home here and it'll make a pretty good series. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out for more info on this one. They haven't released too much. They're gonna release a couple more videos. So if you know anything else about this game or any other games on the list, just let me know in the comments down below. Weird West is coming out sometime in 2021 on PC.
System-rich and physically simulated world.
Number 1, Hogwarts Legacy. It's nice to be able to show this and not get taken down. So this is one RPG this year I'm most looking forward to. I'm a pretty big Harry Potter fan. I've read the books twice, seen all the movies, played most of the PS2 games when they came out. According to the description on the website, you embark on a journey through familiar and new locations. You can explore and discover fantastic beasts, customize your character, craft potions, master spellcasting, upgrade talents, all as a custom character you make. From the trailers and description, you find powers later in life, but they say you have a power to perceive and master ancient magic. So I don't know, I think your character will be pretty important in the lore of Harry Potter. We'll see how that all goes. I'm pretty interested in that. Like I said, I really like the old movies. I haven't really seen the new ones at all, but I think I'll still give this game a chance. They say J.K. Rowling has no involvement in this. I'm not gonna get into any of that, just putting that out there as I found out it's a pretty common question on the internet. This is coming out sometime in 2021. Like I said, I'm pretty excited about it, so I'll probably have a review out sometime after it's out. If you're picking this one up, let me know in the comments below. And that is my list for the top 5 RPGs coming out in 2021. I want to thank you all for clicking on the video and watching. If you have any RPGs you're excited about on the list or not, let me know in the comments. I really appreciate all that you guys do. But like I said in the beginning of the video, you could hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help me out, because then I know what kind of content y'all like. So until next time, take care and be good to yourself.
You possess may